YouTube, what's going on? Coming back at you with another flashlight video. We're looking at the Thrunite Ti3. Now this is a light I've already reviewed on the channel a few years ago, I believe. This is the newer version, and this one actually comes in a neutral white. The original Ti3, which I've got right here, that I got from Thrunite, was a cool white emitter. You can see this this flashlight has been through a lot. It has shown some wear marks. Even look at that pocket clip. It's a well-used flashlight. This is one new one, and they said, hey, will you do a video on our newest version? I said, sure, because this is one of the best keychain lights ever made, in my opinion. It's awesome. So this one spent a lot of time on my keychain. Now it lives in a survival kit, actually, that I've put together that I'll do a video on here shortly. So these are your same AAA batteries before. It's got about the same output. This is putting out 120 lumens on high with a neutral, like I said, a neutral output on that. You have a hidden strobe feature as well. So I mean, most of the things have not changed too much. This is the Cree XP G2 R5 LED, so it is a different LED. You do have a standard AAA battery like usual. Weighs 12 grams without the battery. An OP reflector on this one. Aluminum grade premium type 3 hard anodized. Waterproof to IPX8. It's a twisty, obviously. And your modes are Firefly of, you can't even see it, it's so dim, is 0.4 lumens. Low is 12 lumens, and high is 120. And if you twist it, oh, you got strobe, which is also 120. So very simple, easy to use light. Doesn't, it's plenty bright, 120 lumens on, and I'll also show you some beam shots here in the dark. Great little light. I like the color rendering on this one is good. I like the neutral white emitter better than the cool white. That's kind of how I'm starting to prefer. It looks more like natural sunlight. But just an overall, just a really good solid EDC. I think the pocket clip is exactly the same. It is. Look at that. And you can reverse it. So you can see here I've got it on normal pocket clip. Here I've got it clipped backwards, so you can clip this onto your hat. I've also got a keyring attachment on there as well. So it comes with that and the O-ring and this little tin, a couple spare O-rings, and the keychain attachment. Let's go ahead and roll in the footage from the beam shots, and we'll wrap up the video. Alright guys, we're outside with the Ti3 neutral white. Got it on Firefly mode, which is 0.4 lumens. Low 12 lumens. Still not very bright. Kind of make out that tree. But high, it's pretty good. You can see here. High 120 lumens, neutral white on that. Let's compare it to the cool white version of the Ti3 on high. There's the cool white. There's the neutral. And now let's compare it to the Preon Preon, yeah, from 4.7s. Left one is, this one is the Thrunite. That is the 4.7s. So pretty bright little guys for a really teeny keychain and one AAA battery light. Not bad at all. Here's your inside beam shots. 0.4. There's the 12 lumen. So you got a pretty big hot spot on this. Pretty good flow on this little light. There's your high mode. Nice neutral white emitter on this light. I like it quite a bit. And we're going to compare it to the cool white on the left. Cool white on the left and your neutral white on the right. And they're both about 120 lumens. And another popular, if I can find it, the Prion from 4.7s on the right and the Thrunite on the left. So this 4.7s has a more neutral white, white light, cool white, versus this Thrunite. So I really dig the emitter on this one, and that's got a nice beam pattern. Good coloring on that one. Alright guys, you can see the beam shots there. So very cool little light. It's definitely, like I said, one of the better keychain lights I've ever used. I was happy to have another one when they said they want to sell one out, and I like the different emitter choice there. A little more better color rendering in my opinion. And these are going on Amazon, guys, for $13.95 for this neutral white version, which is just stupid cheap. Like, you should have one on your keys, have one in your like an emergency kit or something, because they're so lightweight, they're so small, take common batteries. Yeah, they could. There's just no excuse not to really have one. So I'm glad I was able to get another one in my hands. So I'll put a link in the description where you can buy it on Amazon. So I'll help support my store. $13.95 from Thrunite. Any questions or comments on the Ti3? This is the 2000, we'll call it 17 edition, I believe, with the Cree XP G2 R5 LED. Any questions or comments, leave them down below, and we'll see you in the next video.